All right. So this is my experience slash, I guess, review of the WONOLO app. For those who don't really know, the concept is really smart. Like, it's a really good concept, and if it would be used properly, or if it worked properly, it could be a real asset, to people like that need work, what I mean, that need a job or that need a temporary job, something to help them get by. It's essentially like a work app. You sign up and you see jobs. Once you sign up, you see jobs in your area. Some are for a day, some are for a week, some can go as long as like for a month. And you show up, you work the job, and you get paid. All of it goes through the app. It's kind of like a temp agency, but on your phone. It's a lot of them out there. The closest that I came to actually working a job was WONOLO, but it all just fell apart, and I'll get into what exactly happened with it. So I download the app. I forget where I see the app. Maybe on TikTok or something, or some social media. I download the app. They put you through like, you have to set up your account. You have to take a picture. You have to photo your driver's license and all of that, right? So yeah, you gotta take an assessment. The assessment is pretty much, just, what kind of work you can do. It's a real like light assessment. It's not anything where, they let you watch a video, and then like the video, I want to say, is like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then after that, you answer the questions, and it's one of those things where they don't want you to get it wrong. So they're gonna make it kind of easy for you. But yeah, once you finish that, you get what's called a badge. Every little situation they got you completing is a badge. It's for forklift safety. If you watch a video and do an assessment on that, that's a badge. You know what I'm saying? I think even just filling out your whole profile, I think that's a badge as well. But anyway, so I did the assessment. So then all of these jobs would pop up in my area. I will put my zip code in, and, stuff would just pop up. And then when you go to it, if you want to accept it, they make it look like it's easy to just accept, and then, boom, you'll be working and within the next couple of days, or whenever that, that assignment tells you to go in. But it's not that easy. It's not that immediate. At least for me, it wasn't, because it was a situation with a job where they said, okay, the job was, you have to accept it. I want to say it was like 4 days out. If it was like Friday or whatever, it was like 4 days from that Friday. So it was plenty of time to, get what you need to get together, find out exactly where it is, make sure that you're on time, all of that. Everything is in the app. It tells you all of that in the app. You know what you got to do. Everything is through the app. Clock clocking in and all of that is through the app. You know what I'm saying? So what happens though is, so I accepted it and they told me, okay, well, you're gonna have to do a drug test. So mind you, this is about 4 days out. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I get the uh the the message that I have to do the drug test, which is a urine test, I'm like, okay, cool. How do I go about that or whatever? They tell you, they send you this paper in your email that you would take to an urgent care that works with them. You know what I'm saying? And you go there, you make an appointment, you go there, and they scan the paper on your email. And, they pay for the urine test, the drug test. I think it's like a 10-panel test or whatever. So they pay for that. And then I want to say that comes back in like a day. So I was good to go, took that. That was like a day later. So I'm like, maybe like 3 days out, maybe 4 days out. I forget. I just know that I had a nice amount of time, right? So then it was a background check. So for some reason, like, background checks are always iffy with me. Like, they come back kind of late sometimes. I don't know why, but where it would take like a regular person maybe a day, like if it says wherever you do the background check, if they say like normally between 24 hours and 48 hours, for some reason mine is always longer, sometimes way longer. So I didn't get too excited about that. I knew that it was going to take long and I might miss the position or whatever. So I was just like, oh, here we go. So the drug test came back good, right? So then, like I said, we're on to the background check. Now, I'm basically going in at this point at the time I'm ready to go in. It's like 3 days out, right? The next day, they cancel my assignment. So I'm like, okay, I still have a few days. Why are they canceling my assignment? Because of the background check. Mind you, I have a few days, but they canceled the assignment. So I'm like, wow, like, how long is this background check gonna take? So now I'm looking at other situations because I'm like, this one right here is a wash. But the next day, I get approved for the background check. So I'm like, well, why did they cancel the assignment instead of just waiting at least until a couple days before, like 2 days before, instead of just canceling it? Now I'm just out of that situation. Okay. So now I'm looking for different assignments. Everything I'm seeing is a few dollars less per hour. So I'm like, I'm not finding anything that's really up my alley, really. But this one that's like an Iron Mountain warehouse assignment, but it's like, I want to say like maybe like 40 miles away. So I'm not going to do that every day. But that would constantly be up there. Like, I guess people would not want that job. Like, it would constantly be on the app. So I'm like, dang, man. So time is going. So the time for the one that got canceled, that time passed. So I'm still looking. Now, as of like, I want to say 2 days ago, I've been looking and no jobs are on there. No assignments are on there. It's just blank. It's almost like, I don't know, like somebody then cleared the app. and so it went from me thinking that it was possible to get an assignment to getting an assignment to following all of the steps to now not only being back at square one, with no, no opportunity to even get an assignment. So yeah, Wonolo, I don't know what's up with them. Their customer service, it's basically like a chat, and you ask to speak with a live person, and the live person to text you back. I text them twice today. I haven't heard anything back. I think it says that they text you right back. Like they'll give you a text right back, but they haven't texted me back. So yeah, if the app works right, it's an amazing idea. It's an amazing app. It'll really help people out, but it hasn't worked right for me. So, I don't know. If you're thinking about using it, just keep those things in mind. And yeah, man, that's my review. That's my experience with the Wonolo app. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all of that stuff. It's A Brown Life 1.